My name is Eri Tsurumaki. I'm in Faculty of Humanities, and my theme today is the best survival tool for life. I have just became 26 years old last month. 26 years is a short time, but it's also very long in a way. It's too short to learn everything in life, but it's long enough to know what's essential in life. Today, I will state 2 problems and provide answers for each. So far, I have realized that most people don't recognize their own limits. They usually try to do what people expect them to do. That is not the best way to approach your goals in life, because what people ask of you usually can be overwhelming. We all have limits. People need to recognize and accept them. This can be difficult because we usually want to do much more than we actually can do. But it's impossible to do things beyond our abilities. So when you are about to reach your limit, first, it is important to forgive yourself. And second, it's important to have a momentary escape. Taking a momentary escape doesn't mean you're quitting your task or project. You may feel guilty to put your projects aside. But if you're about to run out of energy, it's time to take a rest. This is possible if you forgive yourself and accept your limits and have fun activities or hobby which is fun for you. Let's focus on how you can take a rest. You may think that you already know how to take a rest, but I think that taking a rest is not only about taking vacation. As for me, my hobby is playing video games. Video games are very good momentary escape for me because they are not about the real world. I play shooting games mainly. I especially enjoy shooting zombies like this. Shoot them. When I win a game, I feel very happy and refreshed. Don't ask me. When I lose, I go like this. When I reach my limit, I turn the computer on to escape momentarily, and after a while, I turn it off to come back to reality. I was in a car crash when I was 20 years old. I had to give up everything at once. No more studies, no more part-time jobs. Oops. It actually led me to attempt suicide. I'm telling you this because this is how I learned about recognizing your limits and taking a moment to escape. Before the crash, I had been overworked. I had been trying too hard to solve all my issues at once. So I didn't take care of my health. I wasn't resting enough. When I was in the car crash, I wasn't careful enough. I had too many things going on at once. that I didn't have any space in my brain to be careful enough to avoid an accident. After the crash, I had to understand why I had been in a car crash. Taking much reflection time, I realized that the car crash had been a means for me to stop working too much and recognizing that I have limits. It's strange, but the accident gave me the idea of momentary escape. Resting after the accident, I had 24 hours every day to do anything I wanted. Even though I had very bad headaches because of my injuries, I decided to play video games instead of just staying in bed all day. That was a great source of enjoyment, and this rest allowed me to think positively again. It provided me with a momentary escape from the stresses of life. Throughout this experience, I learned about the importance of recognizing your limits and allowing yourself to do something that you can simply enjoy. Now I know what can happen to people if they don't learn to see their limits. Also, I know about the importance of forgiving yourself and to have fun as a way to escape from the stresses of everyday life. From an individual perspective, it's important not to push yourself too much. It's important, however, to understand we all have limits. You have limits too. Everybody has limits. From a social perspective, we need to notice the people around us. We need to notice our family members or close friends who are about to reach their own limits. Once we have noticed this, we need to support them. Not only that, it's important to encourage them to forgive themselves and find fun activities which let them take momentary escape. I don't have enough time to go into details of my symptoms that I have, and I still have. But there's a very impressive TED Talk by Jane McGonigal. It's called The Game That Can Give You 10 Extra Years. It includes the symptom she had, which is very close to mine. If you are interested, please take the time to watch it. And please remember, we all have limits. We do all have limits. And we all have the best survival tool for life. And it's called momentary escape. Thank you very much.